Hey everybody, happy Sunday. Today is January 12th. Hopefully everyone's having an amazing weekend. I'm here to share some best tips and tricks to help you guys grow your YouTube channel. Now, these are tips and tricks, you guys, that I've actually used. I've been doing YouTube since October 26th, and that's about 78 days. My math might be a little bit off, but I want to say I counted it earlier, but it was around 78, 79 days. Now, come 12 days from now, I'll be 90 days in. So I'm going to give you guys an update on my analytics, where I'm at. And just remember, you guys, I started from zero. So all these people that are making it big, they all started from zero. And so the first thing you want to do is just build your self-confidence, build your resilience and your strong skin, and have tough skin, because it's hard, you guys. So a lot of people are saying YouTube is on easy money. It is not. So I do want you guys to know that before I go into my little 10 tips and tricks. Just know that it's not on easy mode, you guys. You have to put in work, countless hours. I actually just started my Instagram. Sorry, my phone is going crazy. I actually just started my Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook. I've been on TikTok and I've been on YouTube for about 2 months now, but I'm doing well. I actually just did my first live on TikTok, and I also just did my first live on YouTube. I had like 5 followers, but I believe that nearly 150 people logged in. So I'm very excited about that. But you guys just know that have that faith within yourself and that desire to do what you love. And I will get into details more about that when I get into my 10 tips and tricks. But make sure you guys are doing it for yourself, not necessarily just to get monetized. I know that's in the back of my head as well. That's always a goal for everyone, because of course we all like to make money, right? But just know that it's not easy for everybody, okay? So just wanted to preface that so that way you guys will know that YouTube is not on easy mode for most people. For some, it does take off. They just take off like a shooting star. But for me personally, I do want you guys to know that it has been work. So I work my full-time job, get off, and then work my YouTube volunteer job, but I am investing in myself for the long run, right? So we do celebrate the short wins. So when a video gets 1,000 views, I celebrate that. When I get a new subscriber, I celebrate that. When people message me, I celebrate that. So it's about short wins, you guys, and short celebrations, and making sure that you feel good about your future of YouTube, right? Being a small channel YouTube content creator, it is very overwhelming at times. So pace yourself, and we're gonna go ahead and get into these tips and tricks, okay? So number one, you guys, I just wanna say, you wanna understand your niche. My name is No Niche Nikki, but I really focus on memes that bring joy to people's face, right? So just pick a topic that really resonates with you, and make sure that you're knowledgeable about it. Make sure that you get excited about it. Make sure that it's content that you would be interested in regardless if you get monetized or not, because you guys, sometimes people are getting monetized in like 5 years. So think about that. 5 years, 365 days in a year times 5. That is a lot of days, right? Probably over 17,000 days. I don't know, I'm just guessing. But just think about that, you guys. Probably even over 20,000 days. Do something that is within your niche that competitors are not really going to be battling you in, and maybe pick something that is unique to you, right? Sometimes when we have a lot of competitors, it makes it hard for the small channels. But if you want to pick a niche that's really booming right now, it's okay, but you're going to have to really stand out and shine, okay? So pick your niche. Make sure you're researching and understanding what the niches are. A niche is something that you're interested in, that you're knowledgeable about, and that you're going to move forward with. So just tip and trick number one, you guys, know your niche. Pick a niche. Mine, like I said, is memes and comedy, but I'm moving forward to try to eventually pick a meme. Right now I'm just all over the place because I'm learning myself. And then also you want to, number two is just choosing a channel that really fits your niche. So as soon as you guys start your channel, gear all your posts towards that niche. That is very important. Keep it short, keep it simple, make it relevant to you, your life. Make sure that you guys have avoiding generic names. That is very, very important. So you want to also check for your availability. I know that on my page, Nikki O Knows was taken. So on my TikTok, I had to do Nikki O Knows 5. And that was overwhelming, because now my sister's like, your handles don't match. So now I'm trying to make sure that all my handles match. But on one of the platforms, it's almost like someone's going to have the same name that you want. So check for availability before you start posting on all your platforms. Because if you post on 2 and it's available, and then you get to the other 3 and they're not, you're going to be upset. So according to my sister, you're supposed to have all the handles the same. So I'm learning as I go. Like I said, 78 days in, you guys, and hey, it is what it is. Number 3, make sure that you guys are using relevant keywords and terms in your title. That is actually very important. So if you have, I don't know, something like a weekend soccer game with your kids, include soccer, game, tournament, something like that, so people can really know what the video is about. That is very, very important. And you can also look up, when you guys are typing in your title, it'll give you guys keywords, and it'll also talk about the number of posts under those keywords. And sometimes they're in the billions. So Pick a word that's very, very popular, but also ties into your video. It's the same with key tip number 4, your descriptions. Descriptions, you guys describe what is going on in your video. So your relevant keywords, any type of funniness that you have going on or statements that you have. Rewriting your descriptions and copying from other people, that's fine. But definitely use keywords because they naturally provide insight to what your video is going to be posted about. So just make sure your titles, your keywords are definitely in there. Make sure that you guys are also, tip number 5 is your thumbnails. Thumbnails are very, very important. It's like when you pull up YouTube and you see all these pictures and stuff like that, that is a thumbnail. And they need to be high quality. Make sure that you guys have text and graphics. I'm learning all these things, but these things I have truly been researching the past 78 days, you guys, and they have truly, truly helped me. So you can even create the branded thumbnails, which really help to test your optimization on the page. So keep thumbnails at the front center of your mind, you guys, because those thumbnails really help people look at your video and say, why should I click on that how to bake spaghetti in the oven as opposed to how to bake that spaghetti video, right? So you want your video to stand out in thumbnails, descriptions, and titles. That is one way to really help optimize your channel, okay? Step number 6, trick number 6 is set your YouTube channel tags up, you guys. So there's a little section in YouTube where you can actually put, I think it's 15 or 20 tags. So go into your YouTube, research, go to ChatGPT, type in YouTube, go to Google, type in some of the keywords that are really relevant to you, your niche, and where you want to focus. Keywords, you guys, as far as your tags, that is very, very, very important. So make sure that you guys have tags in your video. There's a section for those. Unfortunately, I don't know how to navigate and show you guys the screen while I'm recording. So eventually, one time, at some point, I will get there. But right now, I'm not. So set up the tags, you guys. Make sure that those are relevant and essential to all of the videos that you're going to be posting. You can also change your tags as well. So don't think that once you post a video that you're going to have to be set with the tags. You can always change them, you guys, okay? But just remember, titles, descriptions, tags, those are all super duper important, okay? The next one is just really posting high quality content and not necessarily about quantity. So figure out, you guys, what high quality content means to you. This is where you're going to really tap into your analytics page and make sure that you are viewing, like on today's Sunday, right? So Sunday at 12:45. Are people on the platform right now, or do they not get on until 2 p.m. to 6 p.m.? So you want to look at your analytics and make sure that during those times of your high influx of people watching YouTube, that you are actually posting during that time. Sometimes you guys just know that sometimes your videos need to be high resolution because that's going to have everybody keying in on your videos and shining when they go to run through the feeds. But please make sure it's high quality content, you guys. That is one way to really make it catching to the eye and pleasing to the eye and pleasing to the heart. So people want to click your video, like I said, as opposed to someone else's. So just keep your videos concise and to the point. That would be super awesome. So once again, tip number 7 is just high quality content videos, because that is definitely important. Also making sure that you're using something called stamps, which it just kind of makes it easy for the content to be kind of posted, kind of like a description and a tag. So just make sure that you guys are paying attention to like the time of the video, how you're going to stamp it on the front side of your video. If you don't know what I'm talking about, please go to YouTube and just pull up what are stamps on YouTube, and it'll go more into detail. It's kind of like to help identify the sections of the video. You can add timestamps. It could say if you want to go to tip number 5 and skip 1, 2, 3, 4, you can add a stamp on your video. Someone can click that stamp and take you right to tip number 5. And so those stamps are very important. I have no clue how to do them yet, you guys, but the videos that I've been watching all have stamps, which really help. That leads me to tip number 9, you guys, is really adding the video captions to your videos. That truly helps. I don't have major captions. I use my titles as my captions, you guys, but that has really helped my viewers on my page really take a look and say, why do I want to click on that? Because my captions and my titles and my descriptions have been overall very catchy. And like I said, I do use my own mind as well as ChatGPT sometimes to really see if the captions can really go, wow, pick me. And that's what you want to do, right? You want them to navigate through all these posts and get to yours and click view. So that's what we want to do, okay? And then my last one, you guys, is just when people are responding to your videos or your memes or whatever you have, your lives on the platform, make sure that you guys are really socializing and engaging while you guys are on there. That is so important, okay? It is so important to leverage your YouTube channel, your community, and you really want to boost engagement and build the loyal customers, not customers, but loyal clientele. So that way people want to go to your page and you want to get it promoted and have their content being pushed out. YouTube looks at all of these tags and descriptions and how many views you've had to push content out. And sometimes, even with my videos, you guys, they get pushed out into the feeds, which means as you guys are looking at the YouTube channel, people will see your videos out of everybody's on the feed. So they just say, oh, that looks funny. Let me click on that. So you want your videos to be high quality so that way YouTube uses the algorithm to push your videos out for everyone to see. And just imagine, these phones, you guys, they are in everybody's hands. So if people are happen to be on YouTube and they see your feed, man, it is the best feeling. Sometimes I just take a picture of all my feeds in there and it says one view, and then to the right, it'll say 5 million. And then to the left, it'll say 175,000. But you know what? I feel like I will be there at some point. But with me being day 78, it's okay. Every journey starts with one step. I always say that if you're at the end of the line, eventually your turn to get to that front will come. You just have to be patient. So my closing remarks, you guys, is just please be patient with those 2 quotes in mind, because I'm telling you, every journey starts with one step. And if you are at the end of the line, like right now, I have 78 days in. I have about 400 subscribers. I might hit 400 today because I think I was at like 390. You know, just know, you guys, be patient. You got this. Have faith in yourself. Believe in yourself. You can also move silently. You don't have to necessarily let everybody in your circle know, you guys, that you started a YouTube page, because people will have comments. So build your resiliency, your tough skin, have that grit, determination, and that growth mindset, because people will have comments about your page. So be tough, y'all. It ain't easy. And then when your post goes big, people do make comments. I've had comments myself. Like I said, just build it up, you guys, because YouTube is not always on easy mode as far as the comments as well and the feedback. People feel how they feel. Now, take it or leave it, but just know, build up the resiliency and tough skin. Those are my top 10 helpful tips and tricks that help me as a 78-day new YouTube small channel creator. And I thank you guys so much. And just know, I started from zero, y'all. I started from zero. So in about 12 days, I will definitely be giving you guys an update on my analytics of how I've made it thus far, what do my analytics look like, how many people I've been watching, how many subscribers I have, how many watch hours I have, and what I've done to get there. And they will include, my video will include some of these tips and tricks. I may change the order and maybe remove and add some, but just know, you guys, you can do it. You can do it. I never imagined being on Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, Facebook, none of them, because I've never been a social media person. So 2025, I'm about it. I started in 2024, but I'm about it in 2025. And we got this, y'all. So let's support one another. Go on people's pages, comment. A lot of people will respond back to you and subscribe just for your comments. So be active, be engaged, have faith in yourself, and be blessed by God. We got this, you guys. Slow and steady will win the race. Slow and steady. All right, I got to get back to work because all the teachers are returning tomorrow. Love you guys. Thank you so much for just watching my page. I appreciate y'all. Because the support goes a very long way, and every day is a blessing, and I win every day with my short wins. So eventually I'm going to hit that finish line and get that gold. But I thank you guys so much for watching my channel and this longer post, 13 minutes. But hey, Dante London says post 20 minutes. I got 13 minutes, Dante. I got 13 minutes, Dante London. Dante London and his wife, my phone is going crazy. Dante London and his wife are doing very big things and living their dreams. And I'm very proud of him. So if you guys get a chance, please check out him. He has a lot of great strategies as well. And he's also helped me. And like I said, you know, I'm just trying to do what I can do, you guys. I'm a principal during the day and an aspiring influencer at night. And I love it so much. And I've met a lot of people that have just been so kind and just gracious towards me in my journey and learning. And I've had some really good constructive feedback as well. So I do thank all my family, all my friends, and my coworkers that have just been there, liking my posts and communicating with me. So you too, you guys can do it as well. I have faith in you. I have faith in myself, and together we are better, and together we will win. Take care. Happy Sunday. Signing off, Nikki O Knows.